Good morning, everyone. This is Forrest coming at you on March 11th, 2018 for your encouraging word for the day from Just for Today. You can read it whenever you want to, but just for today, lightening the load. It will not make us better people to judge the faults of another. It will make us feel better to clean up our lives. Sometimes we need something tangible to help us understand what holding a resentment is doing to us. We may not be aware of how destructive resentments actually are. You know how holding a resentment against someone can do something internally to you? We never know how destructive they are. We think, so what? I have a right to be angry, or I might be nursing a grudge or two, but I don't see no harm in it. I do know, because I've read a book also besides this, and the book says sometimes holding resentment or holding the bitterness over and over can produce cancer in the body. To see more clearly the effect that holding resentments is having in our lives, we might try imagining, can you imagine? Carrying a rock for each resentment. A small grudge, such as someone cutting you off in traffic, might be represented as a little pebble. But harboring ill toward an entire group of people might be represented by an enormous boulder. If we actually had to carry stones for each resentment, we would surely tire of the weight. In fact, the more cumbersome our burden, the more sincere our efforts to unload it would be. One thing I never knew in my past was all of our emotional things that's going on in our head, so all of the resentments that we hold, our mind doesn't know the difference between imagine or real. So all of the emotional effect, all of the strength, like when you're worrying about something that hasn't happened yet, in your mind, it's still sucking all the emotional energy as if it did happen. I'm serious. So if you're worrying about something that hasn't happened yet, your body is having the same experience and is sucking the same amount of emotional energy out of you as if it did happen. The weight of our resentments hinders our spiritual development. If we truly desire freedom, we will seek to rid ourselves of as much weight as possible. As we lighten up, we'll notice an increased ability to forgive our fellow human beings for their mistakes and to forgive ourselves of our own. Well, nourish our spirits with good thoughts. That's how you nourish yourself. Kind words and service to others. The thoughts that you think nourish your spirit. So if you're thinking negative thoughts and you're kicking your butt and you're putting yourself down, I'm worthless. I've done so much to hurt so many people. That's what I used to do. That's why I kept using drugs. Remember? 5 drug treatment centers, 1 prison ran, 22 months in prison. I thought I'd never be able to get off drugs. And I hurt my parents, my family so much. I always thought I'm a worthless piece and always thought negative, had the most low self-esteem because I hurt so many people and I stole from so many people. But now I just try to make it up when I can. You can't, because what you sow into your mind daily, like I'm sowing this into my mind, I hope this sows into your heart. So it encourages you. Just for today, I will seek to have the burden of resentment removed from my spirit. So one resentment prayer I do have, like when I deal with a builder or someone that drives me nuts, I say, Lord, please help me to disassociate from these feelings because they are hurting me and I don't like them. Lord, please help me disassociate from these feelings because they hurt me and I don't like them. Help me grow new ones. So I pray that you have a great Sunday and a great week, and I'll talk to you later. Bless you. Bye.